Hi everyone, and welcome to 100 videos about SEO. Today is QA time, and I'm going to be answering one of the most common questions I get asked: how to grow my domain authority of my website. Now, this question gets probably the longest conversation started, but they should be very short. Domain authority, to start with, is not something created by search engines. I will be very clear about this. Domain authority was something created by technologies like Moz, Ahrefs, SEMrush, and others that wanted to create a ranking factor for websites. But what it means, domain authority, is ultimately the authority that the website has based on very key metrics or criteria that inform the user whether or not the domain is authoritative. So it's like a visualization of the authority of a website. Now, it's not always perfect. I see terribly optimized websites with high domain authority. It's probably because they've been around for 25 years and they've been publishing content, but they might have a really bad website experience, but they still have a high domain authority. Now, for younger websites, for less mature websites, and probably somebody who's watching this video, if you're starting a website, domain authority is something you really need to look out for because it is important for your ranking of your content in a shorter space of time. Now, there are many factors for ranking content. But if you have a higher domain authority, it means that your content is more authoritative. That being said, domain authority is very important for understanding what niche you're in. It's not the same having a very high domain authority in one niche than in the other. There are some niches that might require less domain authority to rank versus others. So that's why doing your competitor analysis and understanding the domain authority of your competitors and the space that you're in is very important. Now, domain authority in the future, I do believe, will become probably one of the primary conversations for observing authority online for websites. And a little bit like when you go to Instagram or TikTok and you see how many followers somebody has, it's a way of recognizing whether or not a website is authoritative. Now, unfortunately, it's not perfect, and often you see discrepancies. And that's why I think it's very important to understand and observe domain authority from a technical perspective, but also from a strategic perspective. You can use it to understand and perform audits and have a competitive analysis of your landscape. But most importantly, if you want to grow your domain authority, you're going to have to focus on creating authoritative quality content in your niche, maintaining a very positive user experience in your website. That means response times, loading times, core web vitals, etc. And most importantly, you're going to have to build or find relevant backlinks and domains to refer to your website as a source of truth, as an authority in your space. This is the very, very simple overview. There is obviously a very complex, and I said at the beginning, a very long conversation, domain authority. But if you want to know more about domain authority, definitely reach out to us. We'd love to have a conversation, talk with you. And most importantly, you can find out on our blog. We have a ton of resources available on these topics that can help you navigate the space and understand more about these SEO concepts. But domain authority is important. You should care about it. It's not an easy one to understand, but it should be. And I do believe that in 2025 and beyond, websites should be concerned about domain authority because it's like a vote of confidence. If you have a high domain authority for other search engines, for other websites, and many other technologies and applications out there, and there will be a kind of like it's like a magnet of opportunity. Websites with high domain authority generally attract more opportunity, and that's that snowball effect for the website. Hope you found this video insightful and interesting. And again, I try to keep these videos conversational and just direct and to the point and concise, and hopefully packed with value for your business, for your website. If you're interested in anything we do, just head over to jasonpitter.com and you can find our courses, you can find our content, you can find some of our services, some of our case studies, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks.